Hello, Breakup Cheater Squad. Get ready for a clever tale packed with surprises, sharp moves, and lessons that will make you think twice. Today's story is one of self-reflection, regret, and the painful process of growth. It's a journey through the complexities of relationships, self-awareness, and the consequences of our actions. Let's dive into this thought-provoking narrative. I often find myself reflecting on the seemingly harmless comments I made in the past about my relationships. At the time, they felt innocent enough, just playful banter or casual observations. But looking back, I can see how those words and actions foreshadowed the eventual collapse of my marriage. It's a painful realization, one that has forced me to confront the role I played in my own unhappiness. I was 34 when I found myself divorced, caught in a web of my own making. For years, I carried a confidence that bordered on arrogance. I believed I deserved a perfect partner, someone who would meet all my expectations and fulfill my every desire. Yet, I conveniently ignored the glaring red flags that dotted my romantic landscape. I was quick to blame the men in my life for our failures, casting myself as the victim in a narrative of disappointment. Rarely did I pause to examine my own role in those stories. My perspective was shaped by a victim mentality, where I saw myself as the unfortunate protagonist rather than taking responsibility for my actions and choices. Then came Todd. He wasn't my usual type at all. He didn't fit the mold of the glamorous, exciting partner I thought I deserved. But there was something different about him. He listened. He made me feel comfortable in a way I hadn't experienced before. Yet, even as I enjoyed the genuine connection we shared, I couldn't help but frame our relationship as one of settling. I dismissed his qualities, convincing myself that I could do better, that I deserved someone more impressive or thrilling. This mindset, though subtle at first, had dire consequences. After we married, I began to undermine Todd through jokes and offhand comments. I told myself I was being playful, but in truth, I was reflecting a deeper imbalance in our relationship, a reflection of my own insecurities and need for control. I didn't realize it at the time, but my behavior was eroding the foundation of our marriage. As the months went by, I noticed Todd becoming quieter, retreating into himself. I misinterpreted his silence as a flaw in him, rather than facing the uncomfortable truth. My actions were pushing him away. A turning point came during a dinner with friends. In a moment of thoughtlessness, I belittled Todd in front of everyone. It was a casual jab, something I might have brushed off as harmless in the past, but this time it struck a nerve. I could see the hurt in his eyes, and it was a sobering moment. That night marked a pivotal shift in our relationship. Todd decided he needed time apart, and though it was a wake-up call for me, I was reluctant to truly embrace the reality of what I had done. In the days that followed, I began to question my behavior. Was I the problem in our marriage? This realization was uncomfortable, and I struggled to accept it. The thought that I might have driven Todd away filled me with a mix of fear and regret. After a month of separation, Todd mustered the courage to express his need for a divorce. He highlighted how my constant undermining had diminished his sense of worth. The finality of his words left me shattered, grappling with the consequences of my own actions. Now, as a single woman, I find myself navigating a dating landscape that feels foreign and unwelcoming. My previous confidence has vanished, replaced by a haunting sense of regret and loneliness. At a friend's wedding, I unexpectedly encountered Todd, now with a new partner who appreciated him in a way I had failed to. Watching them together stirred a mix of jealousy and sorrow within me, as I realized the depth of my past mistakes. In the aftermath, I began to confront my inflated self-worth. The truth hit me hard. Todd was a catch, not me. I had failed to see his value, and now I was left with the consequences of my ignorance. Despite my acknowledgement of the need for change, I realized that shifting my mindset and breaking free from old patterns is an ongoing struggle. Each day presents its own challenges as I work to rebuild my self-image and navigate the complexities of dating in this new chapter of my life. The journey ahead is daunting, but I know it's what I must undertake if I ever hope to find genuine connection again. This story is a reminder that relationships require more than just love. They demand self-awareness, humility, and a willingness to grow. It's a lesson I've learned the hard way, but one that will shape the way I approach love and life moving forward. Breakup Cheater Squad. This tale is a testament to the power of self-reflection and the importance of taking responsibility for our actions. It's easy to blame others for our failures, but true growth comes from looking inward and confronting our own flaws. Let this story inspire you to think twice about the way you treat those you love and to cherish the connections that truly matter.